Hello everyone and welcome back to Zen Fonudib Fountain Syrup. As you can see, I'm sitting here staring at water. Yeah, let's click on the map so we're not focused on OBS. My OBS is still recording, that's like constant paranoia now. I've had lots of time to look and think, which is nice. And I sorted out the stockpile problem. Stockpile problem with the spiky balls, needless to say, was me. Here I did have trap components enabled, and it was the nearest stockpile, and it has got bins, weapon bin, we have a look, spiked wooden balls. So there you go, the dwarfs were being brilliant, I was being rubbish. So I'll put bins back onto this stockpile because now I'm sure that bins do work. And this is the spiked wooden ball. Well, this is everything. I have obviously also worked out since that I can forbid these. And I was having trouble forbidding things individually, but it's not forbid, it's enter to toggle on and off in case you didn't know. Like so. So that will now just be bins of spiked wooden balls in there. Excellent. What else did I ponder on? Oh yeah, still this. I said I wanted to build a bigger, larger, more elaborate fort. And what have I done? I've centered up right in the middle of the map. The centre stairway, and then I've dug a stupid little 10 by 10. It's actually it's 11 by 11 area and filled it with workshops, which is not what I wanted to do at all. I'm more into these 5 by 5 workshops, and then so you put the workshop in the centre so it doesn't matter where the door is because everywhere is accessible then, and then you make the rest of the floor space a stockpile, so each workshop has its own little stockpile of specific materials like wood for a carpenter and stone for a mason, and then these areas will be bigger stockpiles, and also that way each workshop can have a door, so if we have a fey mood that goes wrong we can lock a dwarf in until he smashes the door down, but it gives us a bit more time to sort things out. Also, we're not finding, you know, we're in the, this is the shallow area, this is where the metal should be, in the shallow areas, and we're not finding bugger all apart from a few snippets of gold and silver. Silver's alright for bolts, but it's no good for edged weapons, good for hammers, no good for armour because it's too heavy. Gold is only good for shiny things, so I'm going to branch mine another layer here. But I was thinking back to Treaty Lanced, where in the mountain, in these edges, I shall go over there and zoom in for you. I keep forgetting you may not be playing on a nice big monitor like I am, or watching. In these edge walls you could see bituminous coal and limonite and hemonite and iron ores, and the iron ores are really shallow. We actually went down like into these mud levels, as it were, where my farm is there, and then I've mined upwards for the ores in Treaty Lanced. That, if you're not familiar with Treaty Lanced, that series is on YouTube if you'd like to look. So I'm thinking we might want to mine in this mountain, and that's not actually hugely far away. It is the other side of the map, but the way I looked at it was we'd probably mine, we want to be below this gate, because this gate is going to, if intruders come in, this gate is our first line of defence in the fort, so I want to be not above that, we want to be at least below that. So maybe the next layer down, and also the next layer down is sand, so if we dig in the sand we should be able to dig really quickly. We'll come down past, we can't go this way because that will remove the ramp if we take this wall out. So we've got to come down, we'll come down past our 2 air shafts, which are obviously for miasma for the butchers and the tanners, and then we'll go that way all the way to the mountain. Then I'll maybe do a little up down staircase, pointy up down, in case you completely not understand. Don't know why I've done that. and then do our cross branch mine, and hopefully find some iron ore, or even some copper. I wouldn't even care if I found something I could make copper out of. Copper would be better than silver and gold for at least swords, spears and armour. I mean, spiked wooden balls are good. In fact, they're so good they're virtually a bug. But we're using them for now. We might need to buy armour, but I'm hoping to make our own. And also you saw me looking at the river. Now I've never actually... I normally go down to the caverns and then set up at the caverns. What I'm trying to do is I think I'm going to take water from the river and then take it down. And then try and take the pressure off it, which I've never done before. Which apparently is easy. We'll soon find out when it all goes wrong. And maybe... we'll zoom in again. I'm maybe going to build a indoor artificial lake at this end of this layer. So I'm going to try and put everything, or mostly everything, on the same layer-ish. Mostly, I say. We might not all end up here. Not efficient. I normally do lots of little layers. You'll probably see me do. I do a square with one of these stuff downstairs in each corner. Then I divide it into 4. And sometimes have an up down stair in the middle. Well, I'm probably going to do a bigger version of that on one layer instead of having lots of little layers. Yeah, and I'm probably going to stick a pond in here if I can. So all these workshops I built, I don't really want them, but I'm going to let them run for a little while the rest of the project takes shape. So after all that chat, let's get on. Let's just query these workshops. I didn't know if I set any jobs up. I set up some crossbows. We've got some smelting going on. Don't really need to make anything yet. The ashery is waiting for potash making. We've got a lye maker, I'm sure. Soap workshop. Leather work, and we must have a leather work. And we must have gem cutting, or well, we don't know. Keep saying must have. Let's have a look. Let's load the fort up. Sort by migration wave. Gem setting. We have a gem. That's a gem cutter. We have one gem cutter. Okay. New guy, you're a miner. You're a miner. You're a miner. You're a miner. I don't want to make a gem cutter a miner. What are you doing? Plant gathering. I actually clicked on gem cutting because that will bring all the best gem cutters to the top of each migration wave. If we did no migration wave, we did nothing. You can click, like if we click mining, you can clearly see by skill that's the best miners. So if we do gem cutting, we get the top gem cutters. Which of the two we've got assigned, so that's handy. Oh yeah, I was going to maybe build a couple of beehives and just chuck them outside and see if we get any bees. Right. Yeah. Minor changes. I think, and I have to say, I think with our specialisation, again, I won't keep mentioning his name, but Noah Miller suggested it, and I've gone with it, and I think we got on really well because we're still only at the first year, but saying that we have had a lot of wood, so that's given us an easy start with the wood that we needed to make charcoal, the wood we need to make all our wooden things, and the wooden spiked balls, whereas in the last fort we didn't have any wood, but nonetheless we're making a very quick start. And as usual, I'm gabbling on and losing my train of thought. Yeah. Right, so we've got all them. So what should we do first? I think first of all we should look for iron locally. We're going to do the one more layer here. We're going to allow them to dig that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the manager. No, it's not manager, it's a job manager. Floodgates. We'll have rock ones, just because they're cheap and cheerful. We're going to have 6. I ain't got a clue how many I need. I have had a quick look. I was scanning up and down from the river to where I want it to go, and it's not a direct route, so we might need to pull a few corners and a few things. I'd like to have some kind of control over what we're doing. Right, so in that, let's prepare an area. So I would like to mine. Doesn't even have to be very big. Yeah, I normally go down to the caverns, find water, then do a well down to the water, which is quite simple, and I just channel all the way down and do an up down stair beside it so they can get back out safely, and then sort of cover the up down stairs so creatures can't come up through it. But anyway, I want a channel. In fact, I'm going to channel. Is channeling going to affect the stairs? Well, I'll do it the easy way to make sure it doesn't. I'm going to mine the stairs out, or that ball out in front of the stairs, and then I'm going to channel. No, I'm going to do something a bit different to that. I'm going to mine more. How many is that? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't actually want to do that either. I'm not very good today. Or any day. H. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to have another row. I did think about doing a moat around the entire fort as well, but I don't know how that would go. Yeah, we've got water directly. That is a pond. Yeah, we possibly could. That is a blooming beehive, isn't it? That is a they're bumblebees. You can't make honey out of bumblebees. I have read the wiki today. They need to be honeybees. What's this one down here? They said the dwarves will find them quicker than you can. I'm not doing too badly here. Bumblebees. Yeah. If the bumblebees are on the map, that does stop honeybees or any other insects. Decreases your chances. Termites. Apparently you can build you can build a dirt road on them or get rid of them. There is ways of getting rid of them. Bumblebees. I never even noticed these before. Yeah, apparently this is the quickest way to do it, is just build the hives and then they will come. The dwarfs will go and get them. But what can we do to that then? How do we build a dirt road? I've never built a dirt road in my life. Build. Farm plot. Paved road. Dirt road. Capital O. Capital O. Is that it? Does it just build one? Oh, you change height and width the same as you do a wall. Okay, I understand immediately. Where was that other one I saw? They're everywhere. There's one. I'm not going to look for too many. Yeah, you only get so many on a map apparently, so if you eradicate termite mounds and other insect things, you've got more chance of getting some. Right, so that's job manager query. I think that's the craft dwarf workshop, but we'll do it this way. Hive. Let's not go for rock, let's go for wood. Wooden hive. Make 4. Okay. Alright, so we'll get some hives on the go. We've got a hive right in the bloody compound. What sort is it? Termites. Well, you know what you're getting. Build capital O. Needs soil? Really? Farm plot. Needs soil. Apparently you can't build a farm plot on it. Wonder if we can smooth it, because that's designate smooth. That's something you can do with boulders. No. I wonder why we haven't got any soil. The amount of digging we've been doing, you'd think we'd have loads. Can I build hives on a planning mode? Build. Right, I don't know where hive is. Right down the bottom, Alt and H. Needs hive. Right, we can't have planning mode. Okay. Right, distraction over. Want to get that done. And here, let's get these workshops done, because I would like to actually like to start making this look how I want it to look, so then workshops in the middle are going to get removed to make way for these. I know it's long-winded, but I'm possibly not going to link them to the centre stockpiles. I know it seems like they've got to walk further, which indeed they have. And in fact, for that reason, we're going to do a double thickness corridor, because they do get irritated if they have to climb over each other. But I want to be able to lock them in more efficiently. Right, let's unpause the game, because we're straight down to naught idlers immediately. I'm going to have a quick drink. Okay. Oh, I ain't got no music. You probably have. I've got to turn my speakers on. Right, Colour Stinthad Herbalist has created Idornakas, an almond wood figurine of Idit Shadienta. She claims it as a personal treasure. This is an almond wood figurine of Idit Shadienta. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. The item is a masterfully designed image of Idit Shadienta, the human, and a bobcat in almond wood by Kullet Ison Stinthad. The bobcat is striking down at it. The artwork relates to the killing of the human by bobcat in bird strupples in the Absolute Forest in the late autumn of 220 during Rislu Ipan, the Siege of Smokes. It is decorated with almond wood. On the item is an image of an octagon cut gem in gold. Now, did we have to get that bit of gold ready or what? But we did, just in time. We were spot on. Right, and I'm assuming that that is a weapon bin. There's nothing in it yet. Weapon bin. Full of spiked wooden balls. Excellent. Happy days. So there was me, as usual, complaining. Well, I wasn't complaining. I was wondering. And, yeah. It was obviously my fault. How many bars have we got? Not many. Not enough to start commissioning loads of silver bolts. Right, this is all going rather well. A masterpiece pearwood hive has been made. Kullet. Ison Stinthad, is that the person who just made the does it say who made it? Yes. So they are now a master craftsman. That is awesome. So we're probably now going to get loads of mastercraft spike balls, which makes them even more OP. That's more like it. I'm just slightly annoyed with myself that I'm going to... Bed? No, thank you. Door. Slightly annoyed at myself that we're going to have to remove workshops that we've built, which is a slight time waste. Needs door, planner mode, get on there. So I'm sure we've got a workflow set up for these. Right, so I'm going to build a jeweler's there. And we're going to build an ashery. Needs lye milk free bucket. Needs empty bucket. Leatherworks. Smelter. Boas. Build workshop. B for boa. Yep. Build a boa. Really makes sense to have all the woodcrafts near there. I mean, it would make perfect sense to put a carpenter's in here. I know it's not one of the ones I got in the centre, but... And also at least one craft dwarf workshop, the one that makes things out of wood. And then what else have we got here? We've got an ashery, I know. And a soap maker, which are both crying for buckets. A forge, smelter, leatherworks, boa, workshop, no, build, workshop, that's still, leatherworks is E. Right, let's get them built. Shouldn't really be, I want to concentrate on stuff that I want mined, not stuff that I don't want mined. Let's unpause and let things play out again a bit. Native silver, native gold. Right, pause immediately. Sorry to keep pausing the game, but obviously this is what we're here for. Right. Okay, look. What are you? Native gold wall. Okay, big bit of vein mining. What are you? Yellow something or other. We'll have them gems anyway. So we were down here, weren't we? With these native silver. Lovely, that's quite a lot of silver. Okay, we've got silver and gold, but still not iron. I'm seriously considering mining to the mountain and then going up and down the layers. Morganite. That is not the stuff I need at all. What is everybody doing? Drinking, digging, constructing, building, storing item in bin, digging, hunting. You can assign a dog to a hunter. Who's our hunter? Tholtig. Right, so if we Z and animals, this is completely new to me now. Dog has got an owner. Okay, who is the owner? Why doesn't it tell me? Right, dog. Hunting training. H. Right. Select trainer. T. Any trainer, any unassigned trainer. Okay, that's gone a bit beyond me there, but obviously we need to go to the old Dewberry Watson. Hunting, animal training. Who is my hunter? My main hunter. I just had his name up. Him. You are. Animal trainer. No experience, but you're gonna have some because I want you to train your dog. Can he train and hunt at the same time? Yeah, because we've got another hunter anyway who's a better hunter than you. Right, that'll do. And then I may even assign another dog so both the hunters can have a dog, unless, no, my luck, both dogs will go with the same hunter. Oops. Right, so that's that dog. Uninterested. Oh, it's a cat. Now we really need some of the puppies to grow up, don't we? Okay, that'll do. That's one more dog hunting than we did have, or one more dog getting trained for hunting than we did have. So the miners are probably now doing this instead of what I want them to do. Oh, they're doing that as well. Okay. Hives. Build, and that was alter and something. H makes sense. Hive placement. How big are they? Are they just single blocks? Pearwood hive. Alter and H. I don't know how much room they need. All I know is we need some, and then when they get ripe, don't harvest them because that'll wipe them out. Let them split into some other ones, and yeah, save some are sort of like your colony breeders, and other ones for harvesting. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we won't have them. 2, 4, 5. Let's build. Let's build 4 more hives. Job managed. Hive. Wood. 4. Do. Excellent. An animal has become a stray hunting dog. Right, I was then going to select order more digging to be done, but we mustn't keep ordering digging to be done. There's no idlers, which is nice. Hunting. Right, what has been built? Jeweller's shop is waiting, bower is waiting, carpenter is ready. Typically all the ones that I don't really need yet are ready. We can remove that leatherworks. Just because. You have struck jet. Oh goody. I want limonite. Or I think it's hematite or magnetite. That's all I really care about at the moment. We need some iron before we get too many dwarfs. It started raining. Deep joy. Right, do I need to remove ramps? Or hang on, let me get K up. I like K or Q, so that'll place a cursor. So this, we want this ramp, or I would like that ramp. Oh, I think I'd like that ramp. Sort of confusing myself a little bit. Yeah, I'd like that ramp. So that is that ramp. Right, so now I'd like to channel down again, because if you look at any one deep tile of water that's got mud in the bottom, the water's laced with mud, and if your dwarves are drinking out of it, they're drinking mud, and they're not normally that happy about drinking mud. I don't like drinking anything that isn't alcohol at the best of times. So we're going to take it down another layer. So amongst other things, that will give us more water in storage underground. But also that will they'll be drinking from the top layer with no mud in it. Hopefully. That's providing everything that I say works. We have no idlers, which is sort of perfect really. Keeps flickering between 0 and 1, so that is pretty much perfect. Could be that they're playing, so they're not harvesting plants, planting seeds. Dead and missing, that's probably things we've killed. Yeah, wombats and skunks. That'll be things we've hunted, I should imagine. 2 adders. An outpost diplomat. Is he now on his way to come and see us, or is he one that was leaving? He may now be on the way to see us. Needs plump helmet spawn, oh dear. Thought we would have had a lot of that. We should get the spawn back when we brew, I'm sure we do. I'm sure if you cook your plump helmets, you lose your spawn, but if you brew, you don't lose spawn, you get spawn as well. It's got a red outline annoying me on. Shouldn't really play with OBS while I'm recording. That finished the last 4 off. But it weren't me playing with it, that was a hotkey assignment issue. I think the hotkeys that were going up and down the layers like this were also starting and stopping recording, despite the fact I had sorted that out. Right. Remove that jewellers. At the boas, yeah, we're still waiting for the boa. Okay. Is this a craft dwarf workshop? That is. We're continuously running out of bone bolts. Probably because I've assigned too many things. But, you know, hopefully the hunters will be more effective with the dogs. I'm still not sure about bolts. I'm not sure if one bolt is one bolt or one bolt is a pack of 25. I've read both things and I'll have to consult the wiki and get a bit more into that. Right, so let's do what I said I was going to do. So E is gems. So that is now a gem stockpile. This, I should click escape I suppose, but done, otherwise I could confuse the issue. This is a carpenter, isn't it? So this wants to be wood, which I'm sure is W without even looking. This is a wood stockpile. Enter. I mean escape. This is a leather stockpile. Leather. Craft Dwarf Workshop. He's making wooden things and bone things. What would bone be under? Refuse, I think. We might have to tweak this a little bit. Corpses, body parts, skulls, bones. Right, forbid, 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 forbid. That should do that. Right, I'm not going to do too much, we'll let that go. If we're going to have these specialised workshops, we need to specialise their areas. Right, pause, let's drop down, and again. Right, designate Z, remove ramps and stairs. I want to leave the two ramps facing where the dwarfs have been going in and out. Because again, if they fell in, they can go in and out. Poults have hatched, goody. Good old dwarfs. A masterpiece peachwood hive. Ah, excellent. We should be selling these things, not placing them. Right, I'm going to leave them hives, let them do what they've got to do. Right, now I'm deciding what I'm thinking now. I'm not deciding whether to mine for the mountain or whether to continue work on the waterway. The waterways. This could be another big episode. Hope you don't mind the long episodes. You don't have to watch it all at once. YouTube will remember where you watched to and start you again where you watched from. I'm just right into my Dwarf Fortress. It's winter, it's cold, so I've got the heating on. I'm sitting indoors. And yeah, Dwarf Fortress time. Right. I've got a planner around not chewing through anything I've already got. So I was guessing that I need to dig. If I dig a wall in there, water will come in at that level. That is probably not what I want. I think that then I would flood all down this corridor and all of my fort. I think I need to dig at that level. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. See, if I dig here at this level, the bottom of this hole will be the same height as this floor. But if this channel backs up, you know, if this gets completely full, then it's going to start to flood that way, because this channel could back up. So as soon as this is at depth of 1, this could be at depth of 1, and we've then got water going down this staircase, which we clearly don't want. So I think I'm going to have to drop down a level. But then do I get a big enough depth of water that I want? There's one easy way to sort that out, and that is to channel and mine another layer down. Let that go. Yeah, that'll sort that out. Can you see my dilemma? We don't want to flood the fort. As it is, I'm going to use... I've never removed water pressure before. I think you can just run through a diagonal block, apparently, and everything will be wonderful. But I've never tried it myself, and that could ruin everything we've done so far. And I'm also deciding whether to use... If I just use floodgates, fish will come down, and we can fish there as well. But also that means creatures that we don't like crocodiles, and that can come down there as well. If I use grates and fortifications, etc., I can stop the majority of things coming down there. We'll have the same plan as before. We'll leave the ramps facing the dwarves, so if they need to get out, I need to drop down one. They can. Herbalist. Everybody's working, but I don't think everybody's overworked, because jobs are getting done quite quickly. Right. Let's just query the hives, just for the fun of it. Install colony when ready. So what does G do? Do not gather products. So have I now selected do not gather products, or is it now on gather products? I think the way Dwarf Fortress works is I push G now, that will ask it to gather products. It's not actually set on gather products. It's hard as hell to work out sometimes. I know by that definition we need to select C to install colony when ready. I know what I'm going to do. Doesn't make any sense, but I'm going to look at the trade depot and see what that says. So that's saying no trade are needed at the depot. Right. Okay. So I know for a fact that that means now we don't want a trader, and that now means we do want a trader. So going by that logic, that now means do not gather. I do not want to gather, because gathering wipes the hive out. Right. So all the hives are set to install a colony when ready. Right, it doesn't say requires dirt. Needs soil. So how come I could build a dirt road over there but not here? Strange. So that hive clearly isn't on soil then, so maybe I can designate to smooth it. Carve a track. Never done that before. Oh well, I'll leave that. Hopefully we'll get some... What's going on here? Install colony in hive. Go! Cullet, who's also my master carpenter. I believe. Go, go, go. Which hive did it go in? More distractions. No, 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 no. It's T for view items in building. 16,682 bees, 13,788 bees, 18,241 bees, 17,608 bees. Holy shit. For that, we're doing build, Alter and H, hive, Alter and H. I've never done this before, so we're going to need to make jugs, and we're going to need to make a screw press, and all sorts of stuff that I don't know how it works, and I don't know how the stockpiles work for it all. And that's going to be awesome. Jugs, I'm sure we can build gold jugs. Job, manager, Q, jug, gold. I mean, why wouldn't you have a gold jug? Oh, my finger's hovering over the 4 and I want to say 10. 4. 4 gold jugs. That's how we roll. Poults have hatched. Right. Boa. P. Stockpile. W. Perfect. Remove building. It's all going to go horribly wrong. It's got to, because everything's going so nicely at the moment. Right, so I decided I'm going to drop down for this diggy hole. I need to get access to dig this hole. Okay, let's think. Just for a change, let's think. Alright, high risk maneuver. Dig. There. Up, down stair. Down. Up, down stair. Dig. Dig. Right. So our dwarf can come through the wall, down the stair, dig into the side of the wall there, dig, there. Now apparently if you put in a diagonal like that, the world is wonderful and no one cares about water pressure and you will not flood everything and die. Now let's see where we end up as far as the river is concerned. I didn't really want to come right there, but that'll do. Let's go back down again. Right, so we want I up downstairs because water will flow down the stairs and kill everybody. You can forbid areas, but I tend to gamble with my dwarves' lives. Dig. This should do. No. X. No, cancel. X. We can do it from here. Designate X. Quickly before a stupid dwarf gets here. Excellent. That's not where I want it, actually. Only because that's going to create a diagonal, and I hate diagonals because we're using diagonals to our advantage, hopefully. But also diagonals could be our undoing if we use them incorrectly. Right, dig. Dig that. Now I think a dwarf can walk through a diagonal, but they can't build through a diagonal. There he goes, look. So apparently this diagonal here will reduce any water pressure. Because water works like real water apparently and has pressure. And the water would try and fill up to the same level that the river is at. Oh, I don't like it when you can't see properly. Okay. So I'm now going to build a floodgate. Which is something as easy as F. It's a cabinet. Floodgate X. Okay, I'm going to build a floodgate here. I have a siltstone floodgate there. Can't build a floodgate on stairs. Oh yeah, there is a trick apparently. Right, if we try and build it, oh, it's pretty. Did he build? No, we're on pause. Query. If we try and build that floodgate here, there is a chance a dwarf could try and build a floodgate there and get stuck the wrong side of it. So apparently the trick is build floodgate, we'll build one there, and then we'll query it. We'll suspend it. So they won't build that one. But that'll be blocking their routes. They won't stand there, they'll build that one, and then we'll tell them not to build that one. Dwarves are stupid. They will get themselves killed. Right, so I want to build where does that stair go? Literally nowhere. Goes up to there. So I'm just so I'm thinking we should build a floodgate here for safety reasons. And then we should build another one here and query it and suspend it. Get them to build the one in the correct direction, so that should stop any danger sort of stuff. This is like, I'm inventing this as I go. And then we need to build floodgate. I hope that's not counting the suspended ones. I don't think it is. Actually, I need to build them in the correct order. Otherwise, our dwarves are going to get stuck in here anyway. So basically, I just need to come here. Quit. Q for query. I need to suspend both of these. Is that one built? That one is built. Okay, have I got a dwarf stuck in here already? So that one's built. This one we can remove. So that's been built. God, they're fast, aren't they? Right, so we've built that one. So that is now holding back water from there. I can't see a dwarf anywhere in the tunnels. Then he's built that one. In case any water comes up that staircase. I was going to build one there as well, but I don't think he can get out now because I built this top one before I really needed it. I also haven't left anywhere to put a fortification in. Yeah, I built this floodgate here a bit early. Remove that. Okay, looks like we're going to have cave crocodiles and everything. I could tunnel in and close the tunnel up after myself, but sort of... do I, don't I? Doom, 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 doom. What we can do... oh. Right, I want to build... Capital T? Yeah, lever. One there. One there. One there. Let everyone play again. Idlers, are they miners? I think they might be. Right. We're going to go looking for iron, like I said we were, in the mountain. So there's the gate. So we come down one below the gate. Diggy diggy hole. Don't need to go that far. There. Hopefully it's mostly sand. That's the edge of the map. We'll peel back a little bit. How close are we to the edge? There. And then we're going to make this an up-down stair. Right, that should give them more. It's not that far actually. I've never used minecart tracks before. I used them a lot in Minecraft, but not in Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, they're going to plow through that sand. Look at all them. Right, I think it's time to permit passage before we reach critical mass. Pults everywhere, they've exploded. Right, I don't know if the pults are part of that pen pasture because they were born in there. Let's have a look. All these. Oh my word. That's what locking the door's done. You've got to be kidding me. They're not going to suffocate in there, are they, if I try and stack them up too much? Really? Holy moly. Right. Yeah. That's crazy. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to allow eggs for a little while. We have struck hematite. Praise the miners. Yes. I hit my microphone. I knew choring into the mountain was going to be the thing. Where is it? Here's the mountain. Let's go down. Hematite. Q. We want Q, we want K. Hematite. Control and V. Control and V. That's not very large. Let's get them go. Bituminous coal. Presume we can make coke. I've never made steel. Never made steel. Keep hitting Q and I really should want K for look. Well, that's a huge vein. That was 2 blocks. That's better. Let's have some bituminous coal. Whoops a daisy. I never made steel before. I believe if you got coke and iron, there's some more hematite. So it ain't going to tell us anymore, is it? If you got coke and iron, I believe you can make pig iron, and from that you can make steel. Oh, that's the one. Right, where's the smelter? I didn't want the one wood furnace. Is the smelter the only one we got, the one below? Smelter, add new task. Smelt. Yeah, make coke from bituminous debris. What's it? Repeat. Iron. 10 to 50. We found a good bit, so we'll get in amongst it. And let's make some coke. We're going to have to burn some trees down now. 6 coal. Is that presuming... I'm presuming that's charcoal, is it? Is that charcoal? That would be the layer above, wood furnace. Make charcoal. Yeah, that would be that one. We're going to need lots more now, brother. Now we're going smelty. This is a bit religious, this music, isn't it? How's OBS doing? Not stopped yet, I'm glad to hear that. So there's one of them. I could have set up a macro for this, but I don't think that's actually worth it, because they're at two different angles to each other, and it's quite easy to reference the corner of the 11 by 11 block. It's got a lot of easy reference points. Do it by eye. I think this is going to be quite a good central area, really, doing it like this. I still don't like the fact it doesn't highlight chunks of wall when you ask to have them taken out. Alright, that's all good. Have they turboed these levers in? They have, haven't they? They're great, aren't they? So we're going to start at the top and we're going to follow the water. That's my plan. So we're going to add a new task. F is linked to a floodgate. Ah, there'll be no path for him, will there? To even get to this. Escape, escape, escape. Right. Hang on, I'm having a complete brain fart. This floodgate wants removing. I'm sad to say. We need to build the floodgates and link them one at a time, I'm sure. Thank you. Right. Add new task. F. Link to floodgate. Right. I don't actually know how long that's going to take. Do I have to watch someone come and do it? 4 gold jugs completed. We could really do the military as well, which I haven't got at all. Here he comes. Right, can I query that? Siltstone floodgate. So that's not really... what about jobs? I'm looking at completely the wrong side of the screen. Is it listed as a job? So he's doing that, is he? Okay. So has he got to bring another mechanism?
Yes, yes. I see it all.
Oh, he's been possessed. That's a pity. If they're possessed, they don't become a master craftsman in their trade. Oh, I don't have a glassworks. And he's not even looking for a workshop. That's not good. That means he probably wants a glass workshop. Diplomat. Adequate glass maker. He's not even saying that he wants anything. Does that mean he wants a glass workshop? Bollocks. Pardon my French. Build workshop. That would be a glass forge, wouldn't it? That would be E. Will that be a backup one? Furnace. Glass furnace. G. I'm gonna let him chore out an area first, rather than stick one where I don't want it. Come on, dwarfy, dwarfy. Right. Build a... Whoops. Glass furnace. In there. I suppose you want sand. I ain't got any sand, so I don't think I've got any bags. I probably had a seed bag or two. We better build a door, because that could be getting locked. Well, I was planning on doing other things, but now I'm planning on looking at a glass furnace. We have a door. Right, the glass, is that nearly finished or finished? That is finished. Green glass. E. Make raw green glass. G. Really? Yes. Make gem of green glass. No. 1 to 2. So I don't know what's going on at all. Right, where's our moody dwarf?
I claim this workshop.
Right, he's climbed a workshop. And he's just going to stand in it. So what does he want? Raw green glass. Do I have any? I thought I bought some. Z. Stocks. I mustn't have any, otherwise he'd have gone and got it. E. Glass. None. How do I make raw green glass? Oh yeah, baby. Raw green glass. Okay, let's just go for glass. Glass furnace, fuel, sand, green glass. Right, sand. Okay, we can do this. E. Sand. Sand, pear? Pear sand? Sand, pear, wood? Bin? A bag. Alfalfa seed pigtail bag, chips and plaster bag, pigtail seed bag, pecan bag. Don't think I've got an empty bag. This building has been climbed, so I can't even get him to collect sand. Right, it's winter. When does the next... Oh, when does the next trade come? I want some green glass. He ain't going to sit there for that long, is he? bag. I can make a leather bag. Aye. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love this game. Construct leather bag. Done. Someone come in there and make me a leather bag. Why have you become an expedition leader? I thought we already had one. Spring has arrived. I think the elves might come in spring. I'm not 100% sure, but they don't bring leather bags. Oh, they don't bring bags. Oh, what about bags? They don't bring glass. Yeah, all the colours are changed again. I like that little feature. Right, we must have a leather worker. I'm determined not to go crazy and just start spamming. 1, 2. Who's the best leather worker? The 2 that we've got. Right now, I don't know if there is much hauling going on. But you have both been removed from all hauling duties. Okay. So I would rather like that leather bag to be made. I'm still going to need another glass workshop to get someone to collect sand, am I not? Which is a bit extravagant. And that's probably going to need some skill that only he has got. Architecture. Okay. I did buy some leather, didn't I? I do like, you could just kill the dwarf, but what's the fun in that? Construct leather bag. I'd much rather try and solve the issue of the Fey mood. Right, so the leather bag is being made. It looks like the A. Collect sand. But I believe I need to designate an area for that. So can a sand area be underground without going to the wiki every single time you want to do something? I mean, can I gather sand from here? So if I put I and sand. So why does it say sand naught? Okay. I. We'll remove this zone. So what about the floor then? That's not showing us anything. Sand, right? I don't want to dig a hole. Right, okay. Miners, dig. We never had a glass industry before. What's under that? No. Pause. Remove. I do not want a mine. I'm guessing if I dig sand from there, I'm going to dig into that. They were fairly keen to come down here. Let's not go too big to start with, because I just want to get the job done. If we cure this way mode, I'll be happy, because I've never built sand in my life. Look at the miners go. When you get about 10 skilled miners, all obviously with picks, that's awesome. Right, I don't know how this works, but sand. So we now have an area of 88 sand. I did give a collect sand job. Who will do that for me? Anybody? Is that a job, or is that to do with glass? Glazing. We have one nutter. He's the top glazier. Who are you? You're a miner. And a leather worker. You're an extremely good miner. You're a plant gatherer. And a gem cutter. And a beekeeper. You can join the glazing profession briefly, because I may need you to do some sand collecting. Resuming production of sand powder. How much did I ask him to get? Any? Did I put a workflow on it? Suspended. Why? 0. Why you suspend? Needs empty bag. I made one. Resuming production, sand powder. Okay. Where would sand be? Is that in stone? Query. Change settings. Other stone. Sandstone. Slide. Oh, that'll be in. No, it's not in clay. Won't be in refuse. I can only see it being in stone, to be fair. See, I was going to say powders, but I've got gypsum there, but that's a stone, isn't it? Have we got powders? Is that such a thing? Animal food, refuse, so forbids, no disabled stone, bars and blocks, you never know, you get some silly things, coal, potash, soap, gypsum plaster. How can I get sand? How do you get sand in a stockpile? Tricky. Sand. Sand collection requires the item hauling. The bag of sand will not be taken to the glass furnace. They are left in the sand collection zone until hauled or dumped or selected for a glass making job. Filled bags of sand are considered furniture and require the furniture. Sandbags are stored in the furniture stockpiles with sandbags enabled. Who would have thought sand was furniture? Holy shit. Furniture enabled. Make my eyes hurt, this is. No? Type. Sandbags. Right. This is just materials, I think, so I'm not worried about that. So is someone now going to take him some sand? Collect sand. I just want to see. I asked 5 to 10. We have 0. Why have we got 0? Are we waiting for it to be brought to a stockpile? Resuming production of sand powder. Right. Elves have arrived. I was correct about the elves. I'm more concerned about my man here. Pearwood wheelbarrow. Okay. I thought he was having some sand delivered. Where is the sand? Are they taking hemonite with no wheelbarrow? Oh my god. I've got so many idlers. I just need to set them all on sand. So when I just go crazy and just tell everyone to do the same thing. I really don't want to make a ton of leather bags, you know what I mean? A-N repeat workflow bag of any leather 2 to 4. I didn't really want to go into a workflow of suspended the sand again. Crystal glass, green glass, make raw green glass. Just do that. What is going on with the sand? Oh, the elves are not going to want to buy any spiked wooden balls. They go nuts if we offer them. They're jumping in and out of the sand production thing a bit. Right, diggy diggy hole. Let's pause a minute. Let's get this going on. We require a broker. We want to move some goods. Have we got any mugs built? No. You're joking, aren't you? Holy shit. What do you mean we ain't got no mugs? Zed. We have got some mugs. Not a lot. Are they all in... No, they weren't in inventory, were they? See if they want some turkey eggs. How much booze have we got? Wood. They will not be happy with wood. I'm going quiet again, ain't I? Where are my mugs? They'll be in finished goods. Where are finished goods? Oh. Do I have finished goods anymore? Goblets? No. Caps lock. Don't matter if caps lock's on or not, apparently. Mugs. I can't see why we haven't got mugs. How are mugs forbidden? Z. What's going on with the mugs? Stocks. E. Mugs. So apparently only one of them is in inventory. None are forbidden. Are they all in the mason's workshop? In the... not the mason. T. Craft. Dwarf. Not in them ones, apparently. It's a leather worker. Okay, where are your mugs? Why have you not got mugs for sale? Finished goods. Goblets. Yeah, they're allowed. All types. They'll be in a bin. Gem bin. block bin, bar bin, pearwood bin, bar bin, peach willow barrel, weapon bin, gem bin, bars and blocks, bars and blocks, bars and blocks, bars and blocks, cloth, cloth, bars and blocks, weapons. What we got over here? Armour, pearwood bin. Where are the mugs? Where are the mugs? Don't understand. Yet again. Rock mugs, no. We have mugs, we have siltstone mugs. And I really can't. Trade defo. There is nothing on the floor in the craft dwarf workshop. Carpenter's workshop's full of barrels. Why are no people hauling? But there's definitely no mugs backing up. Our Fey Mood man is still having one. No, he's not got any. Well, there's only one that said it was an inventory. Weapon bin. How frustrating. Let's sell them some fish, since we've been fishing. Hopefully they won't mind that the fish are in barrels. Dwarven ale. We'll sell them a couple of barrels of beer, see if they want that. To be honest, they might not have anything we want. But I don't know why for finished goods appear to be forbidden from trading. I wouldn't know how to even do that, which tells me I don't know how to undo it. Give to a pile, auto mail, auto trade off, show inventory, load save settings, that's all DF hacks. Permit, forbid, that's not anything to do with trading. Mugs will be in there, they're in finished goods. Is exactly where they are. I had this problem before, couldn't find anything. Right, let's trade with them anyway, because I can't be bothered with all this. I'm not super desperate to trade. Right, what occurred here then? So, I would like to designate up down stair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will do for now. And then we're going to go one. No, we're not doing that at all. We're going to dig. 1, 2. Then we're going up to there. I love the multi-layer tools. 1, 2. Up to there. Back down again. I'm not doing huge areas because we seem to be right on top of the iron and the bituminous coal here. 1, 2, and back up to that layer. We're already fairly much done at that layer. 2. That is the edge of the map, so it might pay to, I don't even know if I'll let you dig to the edge of the map, but we won't, just in case we dig into something horrible. Right, that'll give the miners something to do. Still confused as to the whereabouts to the mugs. Then again, I was confused to the whereabouts of the spiked balls, and that all turned out nicely in the end. And the Fey mood could go horribly wrong. Hang on. Fey mood, man. Does he want anything that we can... Green, raw green he wants. Raw green glass. Which I have asked him to make. Right, is he the only glass? He's not the only glazier, is he? What are you? You're one of the brewers, you're a cheese maker, and you're into shearing, right? You are definitely going to become a glazier just because I really want him sorted. Sphalerite, that's a thing. Right, trade. Raw green glass would be nice. Do they ever sell glass? We've got a search facility here. Glass, doesn't look like it. That makes me immediately just want to seize everything. You bunch of numpties, I hate you all. We're going to buy some clay because that could be a FAMU necessity that we're missing. I don't want any wooden armour. You keep all your wood stuff. We'll have some food. Keep all that wooden pup. Value 126. You can have some fish. Have some more fish. Right, you're on a profit already. You can have some eggs. That's 100% profit. You're not having that much. That's nearly 100% profit. Right. That's 50% profit. Trade. Fishwood pear barrel. That's what he doesn't like. That's probably upset him quite a lot. Alright, you can have some fish. 100% profit. Sees everything. Piss off. That's what you get for irritating me. Tried to sell you some fish. What do you think you're going to put them in? A carrier bag? We've got barrels. Get out of my fort. Now you caused me loads of hauling. I didn't want to have to do. Right. You're boring me. You make my life complicated. Right, this lever. This is all I care about now. This lever. I'm presuming it is now linked. So we can now build the floodgate that I wanted to build, which is that one. So build X floodgate. Hopefully there's only one place you can actually build this one. There. Do that. We're striking hematite all over the place. Here he come. Bosh. Built. Stop doing that. Do that. Pause. Query. You. Add new task. Link to floodgate. Not that one, because that one should be done. Link to that one. Okay. Carry on. Can't believe we had to seize everything off the elves because I was so selfish. I wouldn't... elfish. Oh my god.
Hey, they've got new shoes. Get those shoes, boys.
Some migrants. Not even sure if I really need them. Here they come. Hopefully they ain't too many. I don't really want a goblin siege just yet. Right, they're still coming in. That's going to be quite a big wave, quite a big migration wave. Still coming. Still coming. Is that it? Let's read this again. Oh my god, it's gone right off the screen. Migration wave. Oh my god, we took 30. There's going to be vampires and all sorts of things, you know it. Yeah. Proper comedy music. Yeah, how many of these are useless? Got a lot of children. This is where I just want to go crazy and set them as plant gatherers and things, but I'm going to try and remain calm. I still want some glass made. I did hit glazing, didn't I? Yeah. So these should be the top glazers in this 30. No. So do I have to have it on nothing and then do glazing? You're a miner, aren't you? And that's all you are. You're a hunter. You're a new person. All you do is mechanics and glazing. You just do tanning. You've got lots of tanners, so you can do tanning and glazing. What do? You're mainly in the fish industry. You're a miner. Miners do get preferential treatment to a certain degree. Plant gatherer, cook. What are you? You're a fisherman. I saw a lot of them just run over to the water and start having a dangle. I really would like to try and sort out this Fey mood. You still haven't one. I'm getting sand for him. And that's what he's saying. He's saying raw green. He just wants raw green glass. And I thought all they needed was sand to make it. Do task now. Right, so that lever must be connected because it's no longer a task. So then I want my last build floodgate. We're going to do one there. No, build floodgate. One there. And another one here. And then we're going to query it, and suspend that one. So he doesn't build it somewhere stupid and get stuck. That is the plan, apparently. Right, I'm assuming now that that is built. This can be removed. And this can be linked to a floodgate. That one. Was that one mechanism? Who knows? It doesn't say the job is active, does it? So maybe that was two mechanisms. Maybe that is done. Don't know what's going on with this glass making. It's glazier. Oh. The Cyclops. Tiku Anla Harbour, a Mata Murding Eve has come, a giant humanoid monster with a single eye set in its forehead. Now that would be a building smasher. Which means... Where's the cursor? There, right on the edge of the map. That would mean anything we've got probably won't stop him. Right. Well, we need to try. So we need... Zoom in a bit. F3. We need to pull the lever. Now. We need to pull that lever now. And hope that I've actually set them up. We need to go to Jobs, Manager, Cage, Wood, 10. Don't know if we can catch a Titan in a wooden cage, but we're going to try. And how are we going to do that? This is a bit dangerous because we're basically going to give him a way in. Actually, I'm going to do it this way, would be less foolish, I believe. Right, the Cyclops has managed to move quite quickly, apparently. Right, he's out there. He'll be smashing up. He'll be killing dwarfs. I should have set a burrow. I didn't. Dwarfs are fighting him. Dwarfs. Oh, there's a hunter who's got a bow. He's shooting him. Come on, dwarfs.
The dwarf failed to make his artifact, so he's
Right, our dwarf's gone insane.
need to drink.
Someone took a shot at him again then, the hunter, I reckon. Where is the hunter? They're trying to punch the dwarf to bits. The Cyclops. We have no military. I keep seeing arrows flying, but I can't see the hunter. Here he comes. Yeah, promotion. That's how promotion works in the fortress. Someone has assumed a position of military leader. I'm not handling this very well, I know, but I'm trying to build trap, cage trap. We just got one siltstone mechanism, have we? No, we've got 4. Right, 5 cage traps. I don't know how long it's going to take to get them loaded. They got to build them first. Where's the Cyclops? Still running around out there. Should have sorted the military out, but didn't. I don't even know the Cyclops can climb it. He might just be able to climb over the wall. Which would be a blooming disaster. Right. I believe they're all armed now. So that is giving the Cyclops a way in to our fort. Which is very silly thing to do because we've got no way of capturing him. I mean, we've got no way of stopping him if he gets through that. You know, do we want to let him in even? Don't know why I pushed that button. It's not the button I required. Uninvited guest, so he's still there. This is a thing of do we let him in? Or do we wait for him to leave the map? Do we try and catch him even? Will we be able to catch him? Let's see. This could ruin the whole fort. We either sit it out or we see if we can catch him. Well, I don't even know which lead. Ah! Was I clever? In many ways I wasn't, but... Inside gate. Outside gate. Query. We're going to pull the lever. This is a high risk manoeuvre. Could nearly be the end of the fort. We're going to try it. We're going to try our luck. Right, dwarves. Oh no, they're all going after the stuff and things. Idiots. That's madness. Because I didn't do it correctly, did I? Because I'm a fool. What I should have done was alerts. And create an alert. And name an alert. And call it hide. Oh, we need to set a burrow as well, don't we? That would help. Add a new burrow. Enter. Yeah, just for now. This is going to cause loads of alarms to go off. Okay, return to game, military, alerts, restrict civs to burrow. That's clearly not working. Alerts. Hide. Civilian. Burrow 1. No squads, no burrow restrictions. Restrict civs to burrow. One burrow. So they're all running inside. Is the Titan going to try and follow him? What is the Titan doing? He doesn't appear to be doing anything. Unconscious. Unconscious. So is the Titan unconscious? He is. Oh dear. Create squad. They're going to have an archer uniform, so I know I ain't got any weapons apart from the hunters with the bows. Right. We'll have a planter. And a herbalist. And a miller. And a milker. The Orcra permanses. I don't know what you're called or why you called it. You may not live long. You're a poet. That's perfect for the army. A weaver. Okay. You are in the military squads. Aye. You are active and training. Okay. From a list, I attack. Right, go and get a bow and some bolts. He's getting mobile. He's killing people very easily. He's just ploughing through them. I will see if he gets caught by our traps. He's just murdering all the livestock now, is he? That was terrible. I was thinking goblin raid and we weren't ready for a goblin raid. Right, that horrible noise. Soundsense. Everything. Nothing for now, please. He's coming in again. He's chasing that water buffalo. I was hoping he's actually going to leave the map. Right, where's he going next? He's going to smash all the hives, isn't he? Just going to smash everything. Are you going in? Are you going into the fort? You are. We caught him. We should have let him in the fort a long, long while ago. That was absolutely chaos. Pretty badly played on my part. Right, we trimmed the amount of people down that we had. Let's go to the military. let's go to alerts. So if we go to hide, so is there now no burrow restrictions? We have nobody left in the military. They're all dead. I sent them all to their deaths. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Well, I sort this mess out. Bye bye.